Finding the right exotic equipment to fit your preferred playstyle is no easy task in Destiny 2. With multiple subclasses, weapons, mods, and exotics to choose from, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the amount of choices you have. Today, we're going to talk about the Crown of Tempests, a Warlock exotic helmet. Let's get started. The Crown of Tempests has the additional effect Conduction Tines. Arc ability kills grant you a buff called Conduction Tines. It increases the recharge rate of your arc abilities. It can be stacked up to 5 times, and each stack increases the recharge rate further. The buff can be refreshed indefinitely, but that can be difficult to pull off. The Crown of Tempests is an exotic specific to the Stormcaller subclass, so if you don't like shocking the competition but you enjoy dressing up like royalty, then you're out of luck. This exotic gives the Stormcaller some much needed cooldown reduction, and in contrast with others, it feels very active. Instead of having a perk that works in the background and is better left to its own devices, Conduction Tines thrives with well-placed grenades and melee abilities. Furthermore, the type of grenade and melee influences your efficiency as well. I find the Arc Bolt grenade and the attunement of Conduction to be most effective. The Arc Web ability will ensure that a single grenade has enough zap to take down a large pack of enemies, granting multiple stacks, and the Chain Lightning melee has the potential to grant multiple stacks as well. With that said, it's not completely worthless in the attunement of elements. The Arc Soul has a chance to generate a stack of Conduction Tines if it manages to score a kill, but I wouldn't actively try to feed kills to the Soul because of its low damage, low rate of fire, and poor accuracy against moving targets. Now, because you can only wear one exotic armor piece at a time in Destiny 2, you have to ask yourself the question, is the Crown of Tempest worth it? The answer is a definitive yes if you're playing a Stormcaller. It doesn't give you the same non-stop aggressive cooldown reduction as Nazarek's Sin on a Voidwalker with Devour, but it offers a much happier middle ground that's equal parts effective and convenient. While Devour and Nazarek's Sin makes me feel like I'm amped up on cocaine, chasing after kills and watching how fast my cooldowns recharge is an addicting rush. The Crown of Tempests ebbs and flows. When your grenade and melee ability are ready, get ready to optimize their usage. When they're cooling down, take a breather, play it safe, and prepare for your moment of glory. The Crown of Tempests encourages a very smart playstyle, and for that reason, I enjoy it a lot more than Nazarek's Sin on a Voidwalker, even if the effects aren't as devastating. Overall, this is a great exotic with an extremely potent effect, but like I've mentioned, it only works for Stormcallers. Because of that, I would hardly consider it a god tier item that you must have if you're playing the Warlock, but it's definitely something you should chase after if you like the Stormcaller. The consistency of the Conduction Tines perk completely outclasses the effect of every other exotic armor piece in PvE. In the Crucible, there are better, more generalized items like Karnstein armlets and transversive steps. So there you go. If you like dressing up like royalty and zapping enemies like Senator Palpatine from Star Wars, then get your hands on a Crown of Tempests. With all of that said, the name of the game is Destiny 2. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. If you're playing Destiny 2 on the PC and you're interested in joining a clan, consider joining mine. It's called the Blue Crew. There are links in the description to the clan as well as a Discord server that you can use for any game of your choosing. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment so we can all become a part of the collective consciousness. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.